Good morning, everybody. It's Anne Sinclair from Digestive Detective, and today I'm on the couch with Adam Meredith from
The Migraine Stopper.
The Migraine Stopper. So, Adam, how did you get start on the path of the Migraine Stopper and of treating migraines?
Yep, so I'm a chiropractor. I started practice in 1999. And as a chiropractor, you treat a lot of headaches, of course. Tension headaches respond really well to therapy. They resolve very quickly. Migraines did respond, but I had a large group of people that responded poorly or not at all, and I was very frustrated by that, that I couldn't help them. We worked with 6 chiropractors, and about 7 years ago, one of the chiros brought in a small case study that had been published. And the case study was a very novel technique where they put air into a client's ear as they were having a migraine, and he did 13, and in about 10 of them, he was able to turn off or dramatically reduce the migraine.
Which is awesome.
It was incredible.
Especially if you suffer migraines, that would be awesome.
Absolutely. So we didn't actually believe it particularly. We administered the therapy and we got amazingly good results.
Yeah, that's great. So for people who don't know what Migraine Stopper is, give us a brief description.
Can you hold the stick? Cool. So I actually brought one with me today. So it's a lightweight portable medical device. So it's actually a medical device. It's a class 1 medical device. And this is what it looks like. And its goal is to apply positive and negative air pressure into the ear. So when you feel you're about to have a migraine, pop it in. You actually do a couple little pumps, and that actually causes the eardrum to flex and extend, and the ear canal to contract and open. When that happens, it stimulates 2 nerves. One's the trigeminal nerve, one's the vagus nerve, and stimulating those nerves turns off the migraine or dramatically reduces it.
Great, that's fantastic. So what was your motivation for getting started?
So until you treat migraine sufferers, you don't realize it's just not a headache, it's a horrible, debilitating brain disorder. And sadly, depression rates are high, and tragically, suicide rates are high in this group. People just don't know how horrible they are. So as a healthcare practitioner, of all the groups I treat, from back pain to headaches, this one's got my heart the most because it impacts their lives the most.
Yeah, and I've seen clients with migraines. It is so debilitating. They find it difficult to do anything in their life.
Correct. So imagine having a hangover and vomiting for a day or 2 in a room. It's horrible.
So why does Migraine Stopper mean so much for you?
Because they suffer so much. Pharmaceuticals doesn't do a lot for a lot of sufferers, and there's horrible side effects. So because they're not looked after, because it's so horrible, and because there was this novel non-drug safe thing, that caught my attention, and then I went down the path to actually develop it.
Okay, so what is one thing people wouldn't know about you, and what do you do for fun?
Yeah, so they're the same thing. I'm a mad keen biohacker. So biohackers usually get novel things, apply it to their body, and see what happens for health. And currently I'm actually drinking hydrogen water as my biohack. I started that 2 days ago.
Oh, good. So what is one thing you think everybody can do to improve their health?
Live a circadian life. So
what do you mean by that?
So that means you follow the sun. So when the sun goes down, you put on your blue blocking glasses so there's no blue light, which is very stimulatory. And you try to turn off all the lights in the house. When you're in a circadian rhythm, your wake and sleep cycles are very good. So you sleep very well. And if you can start to sleep very well, your health will come back.
And I agree with that. Sleep is the ultra important thing to have for good health.
Absolutely.
So what is your definition of good health? We all have different things that we counter as good health. What's yours?
Yep. So when I've got everything dialed in, my diet, my sleep, my exercise, I feel very light, strong, calm, and generally optimistic and energetic. If I can maintain that regardless of my environment, that's my health. So I went stand-up paddleboarding the other day. First time, hadn't done it, unaccustomed. Tired at the end of the day, slept, woke up the next day, no aches and pains, strong, light, optimistic. So anything that makes my health strong so that the environment can't knock me over from that state, that's my definition of health.
That's great definition. So why is it important for you to get the community involved with Migraine Stopper?
Yeah, so as I mentioned, depression and suicide rates are higher. Many people that suffer can't progress in their careers because they're missing so many days. Mothers can't look after their kids because they're vomiting in the toilets all day. So, as a healthcare practitioner, I feel for these people, so I want to get the information out. Pharmaceuticals is a very poor result for many.
I agree.
So I only went live in November. People don't know about it. It's a very unusual technique, and I just want the community to know about it. So I want to spread the information as quickly as I can.
So where to next for Migraine Stopper?
So anyone that has an idea that they might like this, I'm very happy to talk to them, and we've got some distributors already working.
Yeah, great.
Anyone that can do social media and influence, radio and TV is the sort of the things we need to do to get the message out.
Okay, so what can people do to keep in touch and follow you? Where can they find you?
Yep, so they can go to themigrainestopper.com and they can email me directly. And if you
What's the email directly?
So if you go on, if you click, it'll email me directly.
Okay.
But it's it's info@migrainestopper.com.au, but
Perfect.
it's too complicated. Or just Google my name, I come up and get me at any of my clinics.
Okay, that's
social
good.
media too, FB and Instagram.
Perfect. Well, that's 5 minutes on the couch with Adam Meredith from Migraine Stopper. I'll talk to everybody next month. Thanks for coming, guys.
Thanks
Bye.
for having me.